Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. It's nice to say happy Tuesday instead of happy Monday. We have just one element at the top, and then I look forward to taking your questions. Today, we congratulate Tunisia on the formation of a new government under the leadership of Prime Minister Boudin Rumthan. The new government, which includes 10 female ministers, is a welcome step forwards towards addressing the significant economic, health, and social challenges facing the country. We look forward to further announcements to establish a broadly inclusive process for a rapid return to constitutional order. With that, I'm happy to take your questions.
All you have?
That is all I have at the top.
You don't have
I wanted to save plenty of time for...
You don't have anything, any personnel announcements or anything like that?
Well, we have made a personnel announcement today, as you know. Is that what you're referring to? A couple of them. Yeah. Would you like to ask a question, or you just want me to expound on it?
I was giving you the opportunity to, put it out in your own way without. We'll ask about Afghanistan and Haiti.
Absolutely. So let's start with Afghanistan. As you heard from me earlier today, I'm happy to reiterate that we are in fact centralizing our efforts to facilitate the relocation and the resettlement in the United States of Afghan individuals to whom we have a special commitment. This is an updated operating posture that we announced earlier today that will ensure a more efficient, more streamlined, more effective coordination, both within the department, across the interagency, with our outside partners, but also with our international partners who continue to be critical to this effort as well. So as you heard from me earlier today, Ambassador John Bass, whom Secretary Blinken requested go to Afghanistan during the course of our evacuation to oversee evacuation operations from what was then known as HKIA. Ambassador Bass returned to the State Department after August 31st and has since been helping to lead and to coordinate those continuing facilitated departures since August 31st. But as you also know, Ambassador Bass had the high honor of being nominated by the President of the United States as the so-called M, the Undersecretary for Management. And so this was always a short-term position for Ambassador Bass upon his return from Kabul, and Ambassador Bass now needs to focus on his next job, which is a very important one at that. So we are extraordinarily grateful and honored to welcome back to the department someone I think many of you know well, and that's Ambassador Elizabeth Jones. Ambassador Jones is assuming oversight of the entire Afghan relocation effort, from our ongoing efforts to facilitate the departure of individuals from Afghanistan to their onward relocation, going to the so-called lily pads in the Middle East and elsewhere, and a possible future resettlement here in the United States. She is someone who in many ways is uniquely qualified to take on this role. Her first assignment as a Foreign Service officer was in Kabul. And as a member of the senior Foreign Service, she was what was then known as Deputy SRAP, Special Representative for Afghanistan and Pakistan. She's been our ambassador to Kazakhstan, and she's been Assistant Secretary here twice over, once to our Near Eastern Affairs Bureau, and also to our Bureau of European Affairs. And so as the new CARE, we like our acronyms here, but the coordinator for Afghan relocation efforts, she will focus not only on the very complex issues related to relocation and resettlement, but also on outreach to our partners with whom we're working very closely in the advocacy community and the veterans community, our partners, of course, in Congress, all of you we consider our partners as well, and to our international partners to help effectuate and streamline all of this. And so just to put a period on this, CARE, the coordinator's office, really has four key functions. One, as I said, is the relocation of individuals out of Afghanistan for individuals who so choose to depart. Two is the third country transit and processing outside of the United States. Three is resettlement in the United States, and of course there will be heavy coordination with DHS and with Governor Markell in his office at the White House. And then 4, overall outreach and engagement. And we understand just how important that is. There are many stakeholders who have a keen interest in this and who have demonstrated a keen ability to help move forward our collective mission to bring out of Afghanistan those who wish to leave, those to whom we have a special commitment, and we look forward to continuing to work with them.
All right, I'll let, if you want to get into Ken Merton going to Havana, that's fine. Did anyone,
Haiti.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What did
You
I
said
say?
Havana.
Oh, Havana. Right. That's another thing that will come up, but I won't ask about it. On CARE, really? Who came up with this acronym? Did you ask the actual CARE?
Matt, we have a lot of acronyms in this building. This is probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, but there's a particular significance to the acronym CARE and how it relates to the Marshall Plan and what the Secretary was doing in Paris last week. Did anyone think about that? No? All right.